Welcome back. This is a reading for my air signs for the week of December 29th through January 4th. While I am shuffling air signs, don't forget, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Okay, let's see what we have. What does the energy of the week of December 29th look like for you? Okay, a whole bunch of cards just flew out, so we're going to take them all. First, we have family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. I feel like you guys had this one recently. Commitment, marriage promises, fidelity. Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. And lastly, clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. So, while the family and commitment cards could absolutely be anybody in the collective, it is unrealistic to believe that it would be for everybody in the collective. So, number one disclaimer, if you are not looking to start a family, do your best to take the steps necessary for that not to happen. If you are not looking to start a family, this, I believe, is in relation to your biological family and your chosen family. There could be a little bit of drama in either one of those, but what I'm really getting is that you are becoming more and more comfortable with the idea of honoring those who honor you. So what I mean by that is sometimes our chosen family respect and honor us in a way that our biological family doesn't. And I think that's because a lot of times our biological family has always known us to be one particular way. So when we start to grow and heal, or we try new things, or we're trying to bring new things, into our world, it can make other people uncomfortable, and they're not necessarily always the most welcoming. And that's sort of the energy that I'm getting here. The commitment that I'm getting is, again, could absolutely be a romantic relationship for sure. But really what I'm getting is you're almost like doubling down, air signs, right? Like doubling down on your chosen family, committing to them, matching their energy. That's where you're going to invest your time. That's where you're going to invest your resources, is with those who love, honor, and accept you for exactly who you are. And you're more at peace with that and more okay with that than you really have been in a long time. This hopeless card, it could be how some of you feel. It might be in relationship to a commitment or a lack thereof. But what the first thing that jumped out at me with this card is that this isn't even really about you. This is about those people, chosen or biological, whatever they are, that are not along for the ride with you. They may be feeling hopeless. You're not. You're comfortable, confident, and committed to, this is who I am. This is how I'm moving forward. Take it or leave it. Like, I'm still here. I'll still give you respect. I will honor you, because we treat people how we want to be treated, but you're not bowing down, air signs. I don't think that this is about you. I definitely think this is about those people who are struggling with your growth. And I think that you have clarity on that. And that's why you are so committed and you are so comfortable with how they are, how they feel, how you feel, how you show up. All right, let's see if we can get some clarity on that. While I am shuffling air signs, if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so we have Seven of Pentacles. This is earth energy, harvest and rewards, results and growth, progress and patience, planning and focus. This is you. Like, you're seeing the results of your growth. You're reaping the rewards of not being bothered by anything outside of yourself. You're not being bothered by anything that you can't control. You know you can only control yourself, and there is power and strength in that, air signs. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, earth, grounding into the practical and reliable. You're not pushing yourself. I feel like there was a period of time there, air signs, where you felt like you were lagging behind, right? And that you weren't as far as you told yourself that you should be. You're now in this place of knowing that slow and steady wins the race. You are committed to your journey. You are being patient with yourself. And you know that slow and steady is the way to get to where it is that you want to go. And you're no longer hoping that you get to your destination faster. You're now soaking up the sights on your journey, right? Like, you're enjoying the journey instead of looking forward to the destination, if that makes sense. But Six of Cups, this is water. There probably is some nostalgia and some memories. We just had Christmas, a few days ago. That always brings up triggers, memories, sentimentality. So it would be understandable if there's a little bit of that. But I don't necessarily see this as like a negative. I sort of see it as like you're having a little bit of sentimentality for your journey. And that could likely be because, we're about to close out another year, a big year of growth and healing for you, air signs. I think that you're finally looking back with respect and admiration for yourself. And that's where the nostalgia comes in. That's where the sentiment comes in. You're not sad that there are people in your life that really don't play a prominent role anymore. Like, you're not sad about that. What you're really focusing on is the growth that it took for you to get to the point where you wouldn't be sad about it. That's the greater achievement, if you ask me. All right, we'll get a few more cards for this week. We have past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. We have obscurity, secrets, mystery, and concealing. And lastly, we have peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. The past life for me, this is more about potential repeated patterns. And I always look at this first card as like the recent past or something, energy that's leaving you now. And I think that this card goes with the Six of Cups, right? Like, I think that you had felt like for a long time that you were repeating patterns, specific to one or two karmic lessons. But I think now you know that you really weren't repeating patterns, and it wasn't the same lesson over and over and over again. It was just depth to what it was that you were learning. What I'm hearing with the obscurity card is that you are stepping more into your confidence when it comes to your intuition. And you view, like, I want to say woo, like, you sort of view people who can trust their intuition, who can read cards, who can channel the dead. You sort of see them as like mysteries, like they have these secrets that you don't. But you're starting to realize that you do have the same gifts. It's just like anything else, though. You need to practice. You need to do your homework. You need to invest some time to hone your skill. And that's sort of a new concept for you, air signs, but you're more open to it now than I think that you ever have been. And this peace card for me is twofold. One, this is you. You are more at peace now than you likely have ever been in your life. And this is taking a little bit of getting used to for you. You're likely maybe waiting for the other shoe to drop, not sure that you can trust this peace and this balance, but you will, and you will definitely get to that point. You will learn soon enough that you can trust this. You will get used to this feeling that is sort of foreign for you. And the other side of that for me is that you just feel so balanced. You feel like your life is balanced. You have such harmony in who you are and what you want and where you're going and who you surround yourself with. And that's not something that you question. Like, you know, you built that, you're proud of that, you admire it, and you have faith in it. Like, it's not something that you have to think about or question. Like, you just know that it's there. Taking that same approach to the rest of you and the rest of your life, that's what you're going to work on in 2025. And it's not going to be hard lessons. Like, you definitely had some hard lessons in 2024. Not that there won't be challenges, because there will, right? That's how we grow. We have challenges, but that's sort of what I'm hearing is going to be like your focus for 2025. Finding that quiet, steadfast faith, balance, harmony on the inside in the same way that you found it on the outside. I think this is a beautiful place to end. I hope that this resonated with you, air signs. Until next time.